creator. Before we start the episode, I need to give you guys a little warning. So, as some of you might have noticed, I changed the characters' voices to 11 Labs ones to make them sound more expressive. But having voice actors would really make the episodes better, and my work would be much easier. So if anyone wants to voice any of the 5 protagonists or any of the secondary characters, go to my TikTok account that I'll put on top of the screen and comment which character you wanna voice. I'll make a video about this to give you guys some more info about this, like how each character's voice has to sound. I'll present more characters, etc., etc. This is open for everyone. I just can't promise everyone will be able to voice the character they want, but I'll do my best. But about this episode, I need to warn you guys that there will be a little kid in it. But here's the thing. While I was making the voices of the episode, I accidentally switched Kat's voice with the kid's voice. So basically, don't mind Kat's voice being higher than a 6-year-old girl's. I just couldn't do anything about it anymore, because I only noticed that when the episode was already halfway done. But it's not that big of a deal, I guess. Also, this episode was meant to be way longer, but the 11 Labs plan I have doesn't let me make enough audios for me to make the whole episode, so I had to make it shorter. That's actually the main reason for why I need voice actors, and that's also why I'm using this CapCut voice. But just as I said, I'll make the video for more info, so yeah. I'll leave you guys alone now. Hope you guys enjoy the episode.
I'm drowning in a sea of your reflection. In your touch sets my heart on fire like an eternal flame.
Without you, my life will drop.
Because we're never line.
With you, my love, my heart will stop, stop.
I'm bored and I can't think of something we could do.
Yeah, me neither. But I bet we'll figure out something to do, eventually. Hello?
Well, hello, Isaac. How are you?
Hi, Mrs. Smith. How have you been?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I just wanted to know if the 3 of you could take care of my daughter until tomorrow in the afternoon. You see, I have an important commitment, and I can't find anyone to take care of her.
Don't worry, miss. We'd love to take care of Eliza once again.
Thank you so much. You don't know how much that means to me. I'll be waiting for you guys at my house. See you soon.
Bye, Mrs. Smith.
Well, I guess we won't be bored anymore.
Okay, I know the song by heart. I should be able to sing it without making so many mistakes, right? Well, here it goes. Oh, that wasn't so bad after all. Come in.
Okay, Kat. I have some good news. We'll have to babysit Ellie until tomorrow, so pack your stuff.
Kick ass. Mom, can I ask you a question?
Well, what's the matter, honey?
How long do you think it'll take for them to get here?
Oh, I'm sure they'll be here very soon, sweetie.
I should have known this would happen to me sooner or later.
That's what you get for calling me a dwarf, you fucking scumbag. Now shut the fuck up or this flip-flop will do the job, bitch. And I hope that shit fucking bruises you, gaybo.
You know, Kat, maybe you should become a kung fu fighter.
You think? Hi, Mrs. Smith. Hi, Ellie.
Hello there, you guys. I hope you're all doing all right. Let me just politely ask you something. What the hell happened to Caden's face?
Long story. I'm sure you don't want to know.
How can it be a long story? Cat just beaten the shit out of me with a slipper because I said she's shorter than a garden gnome. You call that a long story?
Wow, you really like humiliating yourself, don't you?
I just hope that doesn't bruise. Anyway, I should get going before I get late. And you, Ellie, behave while Mom is gone, okay?
Okay, Mom.
If things get out of control, call me.
Oh, don't worry, miss. We've been taking care of Eliza since she was a newborn baby, and nothing ever got out of control.
Honestly, I have to agree with that. But anyway, I'll be going now. See you guys tomorrow at 6 p.m.
Caden, do the rocket ship.
We're ready to launch.
We miss taking care of you, Ellie. You've grown so much since the last time I saw you. I'm 3 feet tall now. Mom says I'm growing up very fast. She's so cute, isn't she?
She sure is.
And she'll be just as tall as you before you know it. She's 3 feet tall already.
Don't you try to oppress me, buttfucker. I'm 5 feet tall. And your little boyfriend is just a few inches taller than me, but no one wants to talk about that now, do we? Joke's on you. When I find a lover, I won't need to get down to kiss them like you do with Zach because you're built like a fucking light pole, bitch.
I should have known you'd say something like that.
You look a little bit embarrassed for someone who said he'd try to not get bothered about this stuff anymore.
Kat? Are Zach and Kay finally dating each other already? Unfortunately, no, Ellie, not yet. But they will become boyfriends one day, right? Of course they will, sweetie pie. As soon as Kay gets some fucking balls, acts like a goddamn man and asks Zach if he wants to be his boyfriend. Simple.
Okay, now there's no fucking way I can't just not get bothered at this point.
Oh, it's not hard to notice, dumbass. That blushing face tells me all I need to know.
Look who the fuck is talking, you simp. You look like a poppy flower's petals.
That sounds like a compliment than an insult in my point of view, because I like poppy flowers, so thank you.
Ellie, when these two start dating, you'll be the first one to know about it. Pinky promise. Hooray! All right, what have you been learning in school, Ellie? I'm learning how to read, and I learned how to count to 100 last week. It was pretty funny. I'm having some problems with the reading because I misspell most of the words, but I'm trying to get better at it. But there is a boy in my class who's very mean to me. His name is Mike.
What did he do?
He calls me a freak because of my heterochromia.
Okay, quick question. If I tell you guys I want to mop the floor with this kid's ass, what kind of person am I?
A wise person. I tried to find a word to tell people what he is in an easy way, but I can't find one. Oh, I know what kind of kid he is. It's called a sadistic asshole.
Kat, don't teach her curse words. Ellie's a first grader. She doesn't need to learn that yet.
She's gonna learn it someday. She might as well learn it now. Besides, you decide to tell me that just now? When Ellie was a baby and started learning how to talk, we accidentally taught her how to say fuck. But don't worry about her, Zach. Kay taught me even worse than her.
Did he?
Yeah. He taught me how to say, fuck, shit, bitch, motherfucker, asshole, son of a whore, and hooker. Then I asked him, Kay, what's a hooker? And he told me, you want to know what a hooker is? Well, that's Zach's sister. I didn't even know you had a sister.
My sister, really?
I honestly don't know what you expected me to say. I don't like her.
Don't you think calling her a hooker is going a little bit too far?
Not really. I'm actually disappointed in myself. I should have said something worse.
But on the bright side, we found out that you're a fast learner, Ellie. You're becoming a big girl.
And if that big girl keeps cussing, Mrs. Smith won't let us babysit her anymore because she'll think we're a bad influence, which we really are.
Do excuse me, but do you think she gives two spinning, flying, twirling, rolling, skateboarding fucks about what we teach her daughter as long as she doesn't get hurt? In her point of view, nothing is a worse influence than her ex-husband. If that wasn't true, why didn't she do anything when Ellie told us a kid from her school yanked her basketball of her hands, and we told her to tell the teacher, Miss Lois, Bartholomew is being a douchebag?
I still don't know what kind of freakish creature would name their kid Bartholomew. Were they already aware of how much of an asshole he would be when he was born?
Do I look like Wikipedia to answer that question?
I have a better question. Are we going to do something with Ellie, or are we just going to make her stand us fighting and cussing each other out all day long?
All right, then. What do you want to do, Ellie? We can play hide and seek. Or we could play wedding like we did the last time we took care of you. And I already know who's going to be the bride and who will be the groom.
Or maybe we shouldn't play wedding this time.
Yeah,
I think that's
don't
a
think
good
we should
idea.
play wedding either.
You think that's a
It
good
didn't
idea?
go that well last time.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
That's such a great idea.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
obviously a better choice.
Oh, don't worry, lovebirds. I don't feel like playing wedding today.
Thank God.
Oh, what a shame. I'd love to see you two get married again. Guess there's always a next time. But what do you want to do then? You name it. Can we make drawings together? Mom gave me new crayons a few days ago, but I haven't tried them yet.
That doesn't sound so bad. I don't see why not.
I'm not really good at drawing, but if it makes Ellie happy, I guess I'll do it. And I don't want to be a killjoy anyway.
Hooray! Kat, can I see your drawing? Of course you can. I'm drawing a grizzly bear because that's my favorite animal. Look. It looks adorable. Zach, what did you draw?
I'm drawing a sea bunny. I was thinking about one of those, so I decided to draw it.
I'm actually a little bit surprised. I thought you'd draw a frog or a toad, but that's a funny animal too.
What about you, Kay? What did you draw?
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about that. Thank you.
If you don't want to show us what you drew because it looks bad, let me tell you something. I already know it looks terrible. No need to be afraid.
And I knew you'd say something like that.
Oh my god, you're a genius. Congratulations. You want a cookie?
You don't need to be afraid, dude. I'd never make fun of you. You know that, right?
Alright, fine. I'll show it. But if Kat says it looks shitty, I'm gonna throw it out the window.
Kay, you made a drawing of me?
Oh no, it's Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Who the hell do you think it is, you dumb bitch? Of course it's you. I know God gave you a fucking hazelnut instead of a brain, but put that hazelnut to fucking use, god damn it.
I honestly don't know why you were scared to show it. It looks awesome.
You think so? I think I made the eyes too big.
Our eyes are too big. The creator literally based them on the Powerpuff Girls. What did you expect?
Wait, our eyes are based on a kid's show? Seriously?
The creator is a fucking 11-year-old bitch.
Why do I feel so weird when he laughs, but weird in a good way? I don't know. Whenever I look his eyes, I feel like I get lost in them. And for some reason, I like being lost in them. He's just so beautiful. I can't even explain it. I don't know why, I just can't. Wait, the one who puts us cussing every 5 seconds is a 12-year-old?
Moving on, what do you want to do next, Ellie? Again, you name it. Can we go to the park? Of course we can. Let me just ask the creator to put a montage so we can speed things up a little. Give me a second. Hey, creator, could you help us over here? Thank you.
Okay, how the fuck does Ellie look so calm?
And I'm done. You can look now. It looks amazing. I love it. Thank you.
There you are. I think it's time to take Ellie home. It's getting late.
Is it? Huh. I didn't even notice the time pass. But that's okay. Let's take her home. Okay, Ellie, your hair is brushed. Time to go to sleep. But I don't feel tired at all.
Well, what does your mom do when you can't fall asleep?
She usually sings me a song from when she was little and I fall asleep right away. Does any of you know a lullaby or something like that?
I don't know any good ones.
Your moms never sang you a lullaby when you were younger?
I think they used to sing me a few ones when I was a baby, but when I grew up, they didn't have to do it anymore because I didn't have problems falling asleep.
Well, that's great. The only thing I can think of is Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star.
I know a song Kay's mom taught me when we were kids. It used to make me fall asleep.
And you still remember how the song was?
Yeah. She sang it lots of times, and I didn't forget it ever since I heard her sing it for the first time. Maybe it'll help Ellie as much as it helped me.
Well, I guess we'll never know until we try it.
Come with me into your bed and a world of pure imagination. Take a look and you'll see into your imagination. But begin with a spell of near and all that my creation will sing, will define explanation. If you want a new paradise, simply look around and you'll win. Anything you want to do it, all it is a world. There's nothing telling me. There is no final confound with no imagination. And the big fish, the future is dominating. If you want a new paradise, simply look around and you'll live. Anything you want to build it, all it takes a world. There's nothing to live. There is no life I know to burn high with 變幻埋在你心裏面明白有悲悲 If you show me Mr. B
Nighty-night, Ellie. I'll see you in the morning. It worked. She fell asleep.
I think it worked too well.
What do you mean?
Turns out that Ellie wasn't the only one to fall asleep. Ellie, you okay? What happened? Why are you crying?
I just had a nightmare.
You must have got scared, right? Don't worry, it was just a dream. It's over now.
But I thought I was brave and now I got scared of a nightmare. Doesn't that make me weak?
Of course it doesn't. Even brave people get scared, but that doesn't make them weak.
I never saw you get scared before.
You might not have seen me get scared, but that doesn't mean I never got scared of one of my nightmares before.
Is that true?
It is. One day I dreamed of someone very dear to me, and it started as a good dream. But then, I lost that person. I searched for them everywhere, but I couldn't find them.
And what happened when you woke up?
When I woke up, I was scared. I was afraid to lose the person from my dream in real life, too. I thought they would leave me for not being good enough. And you know what I did?
What did you do?
I cried, Ellie. I bursted into tears because I didn't want that person to leave me. Without them, I'm just a nobody.
And what happened next?
To my surprise, that same person was right next to me when I woke up. But I didn't notice because they were asleep and I was crying too much. Eventually, they ended up hearing me cry and woke up to see what was going on. I told them what happened, and they told to calm down and that they would never leave because they can't live without me. They told I was enough and to not forget about that. Then they kissed my cheek and told me not to worry because I'd never lose them.
You must really like that person, right?
I sure do. Honestly, I can't even tell where I would be if I didn't meet them in the first place. And can I tell you a secret?
What is it?
That person who is very dear to me is lying right there.
That means Zach was the one in your dream?
That's right.
Thank you for talking to me, Kay. But there's just one problem. I don't know if I'll be able to fall asleep again.
And I can't remember how Zach's song was. Great.
Hey, Kay, what's going on? And why is Ellie awake? It's like 4 a.m. right now.
She had a nightmare. I calmed her down, but she can't fall asleep, and I can't remember how your song goes.
You want me to sing it again, Ellie?
I wouldn't mind hearing it again, but Kay doesn't know how it goes, and I wanted you to sing together.
I'm not good at remembering stuff. Sorry.
Isn't there a song that both of you can sing?
I think there's one.
Really? Which one?
Sweet Tooth, dummy. What other song do we know that can help Ellie fall asleep?
I honestly didn't even think about that.
A sweet tale was for you one night away. The sugar went straight to my brain. Feel like a kid, I double tap my chest with my fist. I like you, say it high. Say it back. Say tale for you. My dreaming space is filled with scribbles toward the page. Decipher ground with colored paint. Prepare the stitches on my brain. Sweet tales for you, my heart need to. I'll see you in my garden soon. Beneath the skin, it's cardiac. Much faith given, I like you, say that.